Welcome back to another video. Today I am doing a Q&A, and honestly I feel like you guys don't actually know me as like an individual person very well. You kind of knew me in a relationship, but not like me by myself, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna get to know me. Yay! I have a lot of questions and they're all really good, and so this might take a hot minute, but I'll try not to ramble, okay? Okay. First question is super easy. It's just, how old are you? Except my favorite thing is they said, how old are you, boy? They didn't, yeah, 21. What is your aesthetic? I don't know. Oh my goodness. I guess I got like a real fuckboy vibe about me. Just the way I look though. I don't act that way. That's the most important thing. You want to look like a fuckboy, fine, but don't act it, okay? Why is Crystal the best person ever? It's because of her accent. When or what, if anything, made you realize you were trans? I mean, I've always known. I didn't know that there was a thing for that. Like, I didn't know there was anything I could do about the way I was feeling. And so, just like a whole bunch of things in my life were like these little hints that things were wrong. I used to dream that my body was not what it is, and I would get really confused when I would wake up, and sometimes I was like really upset about it. And I also just like definitely thought that I mentally was a lot more like a boy because all my friends were very different than me and they were all girls. And so I actually had this idea when I was really small that because my parents already had a boy, when I was born they got me changed into a girl. And I know that makes no logical sense, but that's what I thought. And so I thought that's why my body was different and my head was different and they didn't match. So many things. What's your favorite song right now? Ah, shoot. I have to. OMG by Camila Cabello and Cut to the Feeling by Carly Rae Jepsen. They both just... this is actually my favorite question that I got. So just respect boundaries and don't ask anything that you don't need to know. Like, it's... I know curiosity, it kind of gets to you, but it's not necessary. And then how to be a better ally or friend. Don't like question the way that they're feeling. If they're expressing that you're saying something that's hurtful, don't be like, how? In the past I've experienced people saying things to me and I'm like, yeah, you really shouldn't say that. Like, it's actually kind of transphobic to say that. And then they get really mad. They're like, I'm not transphobic. I'm like, okay, well maybe you're not, but you're saying something that is. Like, well, it's not. And I'm like, okay, but it is. Like, just don't argue. If they're telling you that they're feeling a certain way or that something is making them feel a certain way, don't question it. Just, okay, like, your feelings are completely valid and I will adjust. So just be willing to adjust a lot and be willing to accommodate as much as you can and just be there for them. Like, just let them know, like, hey, I'm here for you and I love you no matter what, okay? So that's my advice, but like I said, I will put a link in the description as to how to be like a better ally or friend. But I love that question. Thank you for asking. Is Karter your birth name? If not, what is it? Karter is not my birth name, and we do not ask people their birth names, okay? So don't don't do it. How many kids do you want? I don't know. At least one. But like, preferably 2. And not more than 3. 3 is like the max, I think. Are you an organ donor? Yeah, I am. And you should be too. Save those lives, people. Mall of America or West Ed? For those of you who are not local Canadians, West Ed is West Edmonton Mall. It's the biggest mall in North America, bigger than the Mall of America, and I've been to both. And let me let you in on a secret. The Mall of America sucks compared to West Ed. Absolutely West Edmonton Mall. First concert, I don't remember. It's either Shania Twain or Hilary Duff. Both amazing. How old were you when you found out Santa isn't real? Oh my goodness. I don't know. Oh my gosh, what if there's kids watching? Santa's real. I was 10. What's the last compliment you got? I don't know. I guess like I'm cute. If you had the chance to meet any celebrity you wanted, who would it be and what would you plan to do? I should have asked like dead or alive. But let's go with alive. And I guess if I could like hang out with any celebrity, I don't know. I would want it to be someone I could relate to. Honestly, it might be Oscar from OK Baby. That's me trying to come up with someone who doesn't like, because like my favorite celebrity is probably Emma Watson or Anna Kendrick, and that would be amazing, but I would be so nervous I wouldn't be able to function. I feel like I would be more myself with Oscar, so that's my answer. Who is the meanest person you know? Putin. The Russian guy. He's a mean dude. Have you ever kept a New Year's resolution? No. I don't think I've ever made one because I know I'm not going to keep it. What candy is most like you? The sweetest one. Would you trade any of your friends for $1 million? Only if I could buy them back for $500,000. No, I wouldn't. If you could direct a movie, what type of movie would it be? I wouldn't ever want to direct a movie. But if I had to, I think honestly biographical drama. Do you believe in ghosts? Yeah. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Oh my goodness. Okay, 5 years. That's 3 years after I supposedly graduate. So I see myself graduated university. Other than that, I don't know. I'm just so not picky with my future. So 5 years, I want to be wherever I need to be the happiest version of myself that I can be. How are you so cute? Thanks, Mom and Dad. Also, this is one of my favorite questions because I love it. What's your favorite part about Fortnite and streaming? So my favorite part about Fortnite, I don't know because I'm so bad at it. The weekly challenges are my favorite thing about Fortnite because even if I suck at the game, I can do the challenges, so it makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something. Favorite part about streaming is easily the interaction with the people. The people in the chat are so great. They're so loving and they're so like just accepting, and I love the people in the chat. So if you're one of those people, which you probably are, or you probably should be, thank you. How is the newly single life, and what's that like, and how's that all going? So the newly single life is I don't know. I was like, you know, since I'm trans, like straight girls probably don't want to date me, gay girls probably don't want to date me, so like there's a lot less of a pool of people who exist who want to be with trans people in my experience. And so I just didn't think that was gonna be a thing, but that's not that's not the case. I have had interactions and I didn't expect to. I'm not complaining. What's that like? It's weird. It's really weird, but at the same time, because I was in a long distance relationship, physically it's no different. Like, it's not like I was used to falling asleep to somebody every day and waking up to them every day and coming home to them every day, like whatever. So physically feels honestly the same. Mentally I'm happier. Am I allowed to say that? I'm happier now. So okay, this is so awkward. And how's it all going with Kayla? If you could travel anywhere, where would you want to go? I would go Italy to eat. Italian food is so good. I would want to eat so much pasta and pizza. And Wales, because my grandma's from Wales and apparently it's gorgeous. And Sweden, because my grandpa's from Sweden and apparently it's gorgeous. And I have a really good friend who lives in Sweden. Hi, Andreas. What is your dream partner like? Wow. So my ideal partner would be honest. More than anything, honest. Good sense of humor, laughs at my jokes, knows that sometimes my jokes are a little bit assholey, but doesn't get mad at me for it. Nice teeth. Either same size clothes as me or bigger, not smaller, because I want to wear your clothes. Doesn't mind that I have light up shoes and I would get really excited for an opportunity to wear those in public. Um, you have to love dogs. Like, no questions asked. I need to have a dog in my life, always. Someone who doesn't mind driving, because I hate driving. Like, I'll drive once in a while, but I'm probably gonna ask you to drive most of the time. Sorry. So someone who's good splitting the chores with me. And then, like, I guess someone who can cook, because I'm not the best at that. How old were you when you first came out? I like to joke that trans people get to do a lot of things twice. Maybe. Most people. Most trans people. Some trans people. I don't know. I get to do things twice. I came out twice. I get to go through puberty twice. It's just a great time. I came out as liking girls when I was 12. Yeah. It wasn't anything special. It came out. My family was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I came out as trans, I think, when I was 20. Same thing. Most of my family was just like, okay, great. What made you want to do YouTube? How did you start off in video? Was it from broadcasting? So I know quite a few of you actually used to watch me on YouNow. I used to broadcast live on there. And did it start from YouNow? I don't think so. I don't know. I kind of just always liked it. And now I watch a lot of YouTube because I find it more interesting than television. Because like I said before, I just like real life. I like seeing real things, and I'm not saying that YouTube is like 100% authentic, because it's not. A lot of vlogs, you only see the positive things in people's lives, or you only see what people want you to see, but it's still like a real person. It's not a character, so it's someone you might be able to relate to, and that's what I like about YouTube. But if you want to see me broadcasting live, I do broadcast on Twitch every single night, pretty much, so hop on over there. It's really fun, I'm telling you. What do you do when no one else is around? Well, I film YouTube videos. I talk to myself a lot. Like, I have a lot of conversations with myself, and maybe it's weird, but other people say they talk to themselves too, so I'm just gonna go with it's fine. And I play a lot of music, I dance a lot, and I sing a lot. If you would get another tattoo, where would it be? Oh, what would it be and where? I actually have a list of tattoos that I want to get. So one day when I have money, lots. Do you have any phobias? Oh my god, do I ever. My biggest fear of all time is being around someone who is choking. I know that sounds weird, but I'm just like, what if they die right there and I didn't do anything about it? And then like moths. Don't get me started on the moths, okay? If you ever want to see someone scream like they are a 3-year-old little girl who is just like having the worst possible thing happen to her, that's me. What makes you feel loved? This is kind of a good opportunity for me to talk about the insane amount of support that I have received from all of you guys. It's like, I'm blown away. I've received Snapchats, voice recordings, videos, messages, like so many things, and just saying like that I seem like a good person, or that I am a good person, or that I inspired this person, or that I helped this person become who they are today. And like, yes, I think it was yesterday, I literally cried because I was like, I just don't, it makes me feel so loved to know that people out there just like appreciate that I exist in the world. And that's like simple, because like I appreciate that you exist in the world, and that's not a big thing. But feeling that is amazing, and so thank you. Like, I don't know, I guess I spent a long time not feeling appreciated or noticed, and so knowing that there are people out there who literally only appreciate the fact that I exist as the person that I am, and they're like proud of me or whatever, that's amazing. So that's what makes me feel loved, is you guys. So thank you. I also like my family and my friends and all, you know, but thank you. What's the best advice you've ever been given? There have been a few things. My dad from a young age always told us to keep a little kid in ya. He would say that. It just means like stay young at heart, you know. Don't ever become like that grumpy old man who's like, get off my lawn. Always always be a little bit of a child. And I'm definitely doing a good job of that. Thanks, Dad. Also, I'm gonna link this video in the description. It's from a friend of mine who I went to school with. And she actually says in this video just to make your bed every day. And so I started doing that yesterday. And it's amazing to go to bed at the end of the day and have like a clean bed that's made and waiting for you. It takes 5 minutes if your bed's already cleaned off. I'm gonna be honest, it took me weeks to get to the point to where my bed is now, but it's all because of her. So thank you, and please check out her channel in the thing. Make sure you subscribe and do all that stuff because she's great. Any hidden talents? No. I'm not a very talented boy. And if I find a talent, I scream it from the rooftops. What's a weird thing you would like to try? I don't know if it's weird, but like, I kind of want to go skydiving someday. Do you sing in the shower? Of course. Who doesn't? Okay, so that is all of the questions. There were so many, and there were so many good ones. So if you sent in questions, thank you so much. If you didn't get the chance to, send me questions. I'll answer them, even just for your own personal gain, or if there's a lot, I'll make a part 2 of this video in the future. So again, thank you for watching. I hate this part, but you're the best, and I love you. Goodbye. We have questions, we need answers. Also, 5 years from now, I'm gonna be a boobless boy. Even 1 year from now. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Oh my god, someone please help them because I can't do it.